Hi everybody, we're going to do a Q&A. We're going to do some styling today. So we're going to look at a new sport coat that came in as part of this season's collection. It is an Armoury Model 3 sport coat, so soft shoulder, patch pocket. The fabric is made by Carlo Barbera. It's 100% wool and it's a high twist as well, so it's quite lightweight, good for this time of year. The color is what really attracts me to this thing. So the color is somewhere between like a slate blue and a baby blue. And it's kind of one of those unexpected colors that you don't see too often. But I think that just makes it all the more fun to work with. Alrighty, let's do some styling. So let's start with casual stuff. I thought today it'd be fun to do some casual looks using just white and navy. So we've got our dark denim here. This is our Nigel K. Bowen collaboration jean. We've got the Armoury polo shirt here, like that. And you know, the Armoury polo shirts are nice because they always stand up, like the collars always stand up under a jacket's lapels. So it looks very sharp. In terms of shoes, brown tassel loafers, and then just for a little bit of hardware, I really like this. This is made by Il Michio, which is a Japanese shoemaker named Fukaya-san who has his own line of leather accessories I think look really good. And I love the chunky, heavy brass buckles that he includes with these belts. I think it's so cool. If you don't want to do a polo shirt, you can also do a white t-shirt. I think that would look really great too. As so. Now, let's try reversing the colors. So rather than navy at the bottom and white at the top, we could also do navy shirt. This is the Armoury's Daywear Holiday shirt in navy seersucker. I know it's a little late in the season for this, but I like the color. And then here we go, bit of white denim to go with that. Pull that a little bit more. Again, same brown tassel loafers, same belt, and there you go. I mean, it's a little summery, but you know, with the denim, and especially since it's not quite, you know, late fall yet, I think it's quite a compelling look. I like it. Now, I'm sure you guys are all as excited as I am to be wearing shirts and ties again. Let's have a look at something a little more dressy. So start with this. White button down, you know, a perennial classic. White button down shirt with a pair of gray trousers. Move that out of the way. These are Ambrosi single pleat wool trousers. And then, you know, firstly, I want to go back to this color, right? Like this color stands out so nicely against, you know, a fairly standard kind of white shirt and gray trouser combination. I think it really just kind of injects a little bit of life into this and it serves as a wonderful base for adding some kind of deeper and more saturated colors, you know. So with a necktie, this can really sing. Like I love this. This is Drake's from this season. It's a burnt orange and kind of a stronger blue in the stripe. And for the pocket square, let's just keep it simple today. Just a white pocket square like that. For shoes, given that everything's a little more dressy, I thought it would be nice to use calf rather than suede. So this is the Foster & Son Keeble, which is a split toe derby that they make. And there you go. That's one kind of more dressy look. Let's look at something else. Let's have a look at something with a little bit more pattern to it. Bear with me 1 second. So let's start with this, which I think is quite interesting. Micro check shirt in light blue and gray. And, you know, it has less contrast in terms of color from the jacket, but I picked it because it goes really well with this. So this is a pair of stone-colored trousers, and it's kind of between like a stone and a taupe. Like it's a very warm sort of stone. There's a little bit of yellow to it, really. I like how the stone actually picks up the gray in the shirt as well. I think that's quite interesting. And then for a necktie here, I love this. This is by Tie Your Tie, or some people call it Kenji Kaga, some people call it Tie Your Tie. It's a 7-fold in navy with a turquoise as well in a herringbone pattern. Really unusual. And I think that given the texture of the sport coat and the fine check on the shirt, it goes really quite nicely. Like you're putting 3 very subtle patterns together for something that's a little bit richer. And then since we already got so many patterns, let's do a 4th one, why not? So Drake's, this is that classic garden print that they always do with the unicorn. And actually, you know, because I guess I'm a little bit of a stickler for these sorts of colors. Like you've got a palette that has referenced itself throughout, right? So you've got the blues and greens in the necktie, going to the blues and greens in the pocket square, to the blues and grays that talk to the trouser. And I really like how that comes together as a whole. And in terms of shoes, I think this is nice. A pair of brown suede cap toes and a brown suede belt. Cap it all off. Alrighty, that's about it. If you're interested, it's the Model 3 sport coat, Carlo Barbera cloth, kind of a medium to baby blue, and a couple of styling tips for you. Thanks for watching.